Hello and welcome back to Hard West. I'm Chris Cavalier, so we chose to take the Undertaker route, which actually gives us 4 guys instead of 3, since Henry Harden, we ended up getting killed in our previous video, in our previous mission. So we need to take a look to see what we can do here. And again, we're encountering some performance issues with the game as we're trying to switch through the weapons. Let's see here, what do we got? You know, not a whole lot of good options, so we may just go with what we have here. Let's see here. Healing elixir, let's do that. Let's do the mandrake root. What do we have? Let's just look at talismans by themselves. Doomsday Watch. Oh, that Doomsday Watch is pretty damn awesome. Let's go ahead and equip that. Oswald Harrington. Let's go ahead and give him something that'll do some healing. So he already has some mandrake root. Is that mandrake root? Yeah, it's the same thing. Let's see, for talisman we can give him cursed ammo. And our good old buddy, Reverend Ashmore. You know, so we obviously have to give him something bizarre for a weapon. Could give him the musket. Well, I guess we want the Navy gun as well. Let's go ahead and give him... Let's see, what can we give him? We give him some healing elixir, give him some mandrake root. I think we're probably out of talismans, so that's going to be solved there. We got persons with the triple shotgun. Okay, the deadly derringer is a real piece, let me tell you. We do want to go for that. So he has a shotgun. Maybe give him the elephant rifle. That's kind of pathetic too. Let's go ahead and give him that pepper box. Let's give him the medical bag, and we can go ahead and give him... What else want to give him? Maybe the mandrake root. You know, the angelic sphere could be interesting, but... So yeah, we have traded out having 4 people for not having decent weapons. We had great weapons in the previous group, but now if we actually go look, if this ever gets back to the right character here, we can go ahead and open our card screen. As you can see, we have every single card, so changing that around was pretty huge. Let's see, what do we want to actually do with him though? The golden bullet, who did we give the rifle to? I think we gave it to our Reverend here, so we want to have him do that. So let's see if we did that. He has plus 15 aim. Even he's gonna have monster aim with that, with the sniper rifle. We could even give him something like that. Plus 2 damage. Well, that's pretty huge. What other 4 of a kind could we do? Do something like this. You know, I don't think the ricochet shot comes into be a big effect here. Where is the ricochet shot? Oh, it's right here. So we actually gave it to Reverend Ashmore, which I don't know if we need to do that. Maybe that's something we actually want to give to him. Could do something like that. That way he still gets that bonus damage. He gets a plus 15 aim. And ricochet. So they're beast hearing. So we could go ahead and do something like this. Give him the big 4 of a kind, which gives you some extra aim. What else could he use? Those are all sight related. Also, movement would not be bad. The shriek could be pretty beneficial. Chain kill not so much. Let's go with the shriek. And then Mr. Persons here. Not Mr. Persons. This is what's his name? Oswald Harrington. Maybe we'll give him a bunch of this sight stuff here. So I'll give him a plus 15 aim, and then we could also throw in something else. Maybe the crippler. What's a shadow cloak do? So you can become invisible. I don't know if that's really going to work where we're going. Kind of like the crippling ability. Let's just go with that. Looks interesting. So I did click on close. We're just waiting as usual. Don't know how that quite works out. Okay, let's go ahead and get into combat. Let's check out Purgatory. The fate of the world would be resolved here. It was the final trial. The end of the line.
Your father was used and abused and discarded by the same dark forces that dominate you now. I gave him purpose, a chance at redemption, for if he can stop you, he can set things right.
Let's see how this thing looks out here. So it looks like we don't have a whole lot of space to work with. There are some ricochet opportunities over here. Let's see, are there any over here? You know, a little bit. So, look at this. Undertaker, 15 hit points. Everybody else, not so much. Not so much indeed. Okay. Reverend. You know, Reverend, we may have you hold back. Since the Undertaker... Let's see, let's get this situated right here. Reverend Ashmore... No, that right there may not be a very safe spot. What do we do with him? He's kind of in the way is my issue right now. Let's maybe have him do something like that. Looks like going up is probably not a prime idea. Let's have him go scout things out. Not seen anything so far. Yeah, it's a very unusual beginning. Let's move up over here, see if we can see anything. Nothing. You know, maybe just keep on pushing forward. Don't know what else to do here. Okay, you cannot move so far, so right over there should be fine. Okay, here we got somebody. Is he gonna take a shot at us right away? Okay, he's kind of out in the open, and he's gonna take a shot at us. Drains a bit of luck. Wonder if anybody else is gonna appear. 15 hit points in that guy. Yeah, it looks like here we got somebody else. Gonna make his way on up. He'll probably get a shot at us as well. Okay, drain a little bit more luck. Anyone else? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to take these guys down pretty fiercely, I think. Let's see here. So everybody can have a shot. You know, the Reverend does not necessarily have a decent shot. 70%, 63%. What does he have? Shadow kill? You know, he could do 8 damage. He could also do Shriek, which Shriek can do 3 damage to enemies in our line of sight, which would do 6 total, although the Shadow kill is pretty darn awesome. Fanning, you know, he actually has a chance at killing him outright. But I'm almost thinking maybe we want to get the Shadow kill, make sure we use it at least. So let's go ahead and do that. That'll get us some damage immediately. What do you got? You have Barrage, and you have no luck right now. So maybe you will take some Mandrake Root. Still don't have enough for Barrage. %, 61%. Let's go ahead and take it with your Remy Borgen rifle. You miss. You can't miss out on this opportunity, buddy. %75% for 7 damage. You gotta make this happen. Unbelievable. And you don't even have a shot. You don't even have a shot. I guess you could move up. Let's hopefully you have a shot here. 67% for 7 damage. Let's take it.
Because of you,
okay.
Those in purgatory cannot move on.
Alright, you seriously gonna stand out in the open?
Death, and that is
I'm not gonna complain about that. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm thinking this is probably a double move. You would think so. Okay, so he is out of sight. But we do need to worry about him coming around. Looks like Cervantes to me. Okay. We'll take a hit there. What do we have for options now? So this guy's probably going to come around and get a good shot at us. You know, I'm not super concerned about it. See, his shadow kill is off the table for now. Fanning, however, is not. Who do we have the best chance at fanning on? It's 57 there, 45 there. Let's go for it. Let's see if we can make it happen. Okay, we hit him once. Let's see here. Where is Reverend? You know, take it.
You must know by now that all your suffering has been orchestrated. From that fateful night on the Oregon Trail, when your
artery shot. Let's take that artery shot.
Befell your father, to your death at the hands of the masked man, to your undead existence, and all the misery and bloodshed that came with it. You have been a puppet all along. If you destroy
okay, so he
Purgatory,
dropped.
You will not bring Florence back. She and every other soul you release will wander lost, untethered from the world of the living, restlessly roaming and never finding peace. Unless you let her go, all you will create is more chaos.
Never letting her go. Never. So that wasn't real assuring that they would say such things. Let's see, do we have healing elixir? We do. We might as well go ahead and use it. Now what can you do? There's nowhere with cover really to go to. Go over here and just try to make things happen, I guess. Reverend Ashmore. Let's see, you can reload. You know, and you could actually move back out of harm's way. Persons. You essentially could actually get into some nasty business, so maybe we'll have you move just a little bit. You know, you really don't need to reload. See, Undertaker. Undertaker, what do we do with you? You know, we could just move forward a little bit. Gives us some opportunities for next turn. So you might as well reload. Could also use the demon power, I guess, is another option. Yeah, might as well reload. Nothing better to do. So let's see what he does. Well, it looks like he is moving out of the way. Okay, persons, you do have your shadow kill ability. Let's bring you around, see what you can do. Okay, you can use your shadow kill on him. Okay, that really hurt him. You know, Reverend Ashmore could use the golden bullet to bring him down.
You have restored the natural order and fulfilled your destiny. He failed. With his puppet dead, Purgatory is back in business. The cycle of life will begin again. Florence is free, purged by fire, and like the other lost souls, will now ascend to heaven. Life seeps from you as your soul leaves your body. You are judged. There can be but one verdict. You are going to hell.
There we go. There is Hard West on hard difficulty. We played through everything. Granted, we did a little bit of a switcheroo at the end. The game was actually, this final mission was actually much more difficult when I beat it through on the normal difficulty. We got into like a hunkered down position where I really couldn't assault the enemy at all. So them coming across like that was kind of easy pickings. So there we go. There rolls the credits. Hard West is over and done with. There is some new scenarios coming out. I believe they're going to be available on Steam. I was just reading about that recently. So that should be pretty exciting. I will probably pick up the Mantle of Hard West again when those do come out, and we'll play through those. It sounds like it's interesting. It sounds like it's sort of a take off of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. So it will have, you know, this macabre feel to it, just like we did now. There is no hope. Well, we have proven that there is hope. We defeated Hard West on hard difficulty. Ironman, injuries included. It was pretty fun. You know, the game still has some performance issues. You know, I've taken a long time to play the game. I keep on hoping that it would get patched up and fixed. I'm not thinking that my system is anywhere near the problem, but yeah, I would like to see them fix those things up to make the game, you know, better for everybody else that ends up purchasing the game down the line, and for expansions. And the expansion, I don't know if you want to call it expansion or what you want to call it. The downloadable content is going to actually offer some additional ways to play the game, which sounds pretty cool. Look at this. They're thanking all their backers. Well, if your A's go that long, it's going to go for quite a while. Anyways, I'd like to thank you all for watching Hard West. I'm Chris Cavalier, and I will catch you in the expansion or the downloadable content when it comes out. We'll be playing that as well. Thanks for watching.